Mongolia, it's huge, wild, and amazing under a sky that goes on forever. Here, old ways aren't just old things, they're a living, wild power. Come with us as we go deep into the heart of a traveling culture, looking for meaning in the dust, the wind, and the stories that tie us all together. Every group of people has a special moment, a time when their traditions, history, and spirit come together in a single celebration. For Mongolians, this moment is Naadam, a festival that is as old as the steppe itself, and as vibrant as the people who call it home. In Mongolia, Naadam is more than just a festival, it's a living link to the past, a celebration of the three manly games, horse racing, archery, and wrestling. These are not just sports, but ancient tests of skill, endurance, and honor passed down through generations. The horse race is a wild, thundering spectacle. Here, children as young as 5 become fearless jockeys, guiding their horses for miles across the endless grassy plains. The air is filled with the sound of hooves and the songs the children sing to encourage their horses, a tradition that shows both bravery and deep affection for these animals. This isn't just a show for visitors, it's a true test of endurance, skill, and the special bond between Mongolians and their horses. Horses are at the heart of Mongolian life, and riding is a skill learned almost as soon as a child can walk. The race is a way to honor that connection, to prove one's strength and spirit, and to celebrate what it means to be Mongolian. Next comes archery, a discipline that demands patience, precision, and a steady hand. Archery has been part of Mongolian life for centuries. Once used for hunting and warfare, now transformed into a proud sport. Men and women, dressed in their colorful traditional deals, take their places on the field. They draw powerful bows, aiming at distant targets, their faces focused and determined. The crowd watches in silence, holding its breath as each arrow flies. In Mongolian archery, it's not just about hitting the bullseye, it's about distance, focus, and honoring the ancestors who once relied on these skills for survival. Each shot is a tribute to family, to heritage, and to the enduring spirit of the Mongolian people. And then the energy shifts as the wrestling, bok, begins. Wrestling is the oldest and most respected of the three games. There are no weight classes, no time limits, just two competitors, relying on strength, technique, and sheer willpower. The goal is simple: make your opponent touch the ground with any part of their body except their feet and hands. Before each match, wrestlers perform the eagle dance, spreading their arms wide to mimic the flight of the majestic steppe eagle. This ritual is a symbol of pride, respect, and the freedom of the Mongolian spirit. It's a moment of calm before the storm of competition. Naadam is more than just a festival, it's Mongolia's way of saying to the world, we are strong, we are free, we honor our past, and look boldly to the future. For these few days, the entire nation comes together, united by tradition and pride. In July, the country pulses with excitement, the thunder of hooves, the snap of bowstrings, the cheers for wrestlers. Families gather, old friends reunite, and new memories are made. The spirit of Naadam fills every heart, young and old. This is the true spirit of Mongolia, alive, proud, and unbroken. Naadam is not just a festival, it is the living heartbeat of a nation, echoing across the vast steppe year after year. For the nomadic people of Mongolia, home is not a fixed place with walls and a roof, but a gyr, a remarkable round shelter crafted from felt and wood, designed to be taken apart and rebuilt wherever the journey leads. The gyr is more than just a structure. It is a symbol of adaptability and resilience, perfectly suited for life on the vast, open steppe. This is not simply a tent. It is a sanctuary, a place of safety and comfort, built to support a life that is always on the move. Every part of the gyr is made to be packed up quickly and carried to the next grazing ground, allowing families to follow their herds and the changing seasons with ease. The gyr's door always faces south, welcoming the sun and the warmth it brings. At the back, in the place of honor, is the family's altar, and the seats for elders, showing deep respect for tradition and ancestry. The arrangement inside is not random, it reflects the values and beliefs passed down through generations. On the west side, you'll find the men's tools, symbols of protection and work. The east side is for women's tools and the kitchen, the heart of daily life. This careful organization helps everyone know their place and role within the family. At the very center of the gyr is the hearth, the fireplace. It is the source of warmth, light, and food, and it connects everyone in the family. The smoke rises through the central opening, linking the inside world to the endless sky above. There are many rules to living in a jur. Never step on the doorstep, always take food with your right hand, and move with care and respect. These customs are not just about manners, they help keep peace and harmony when people share a small space day after day. Life in a jur teaches a powerful lesson. Home is not about the things you own, but about the people you share it with. With only the essentials, families grow close, learning to rely on each other and find joy in simple moments. The smell of fresh, milky tea, the glow of the fire, and the sound of laughter fill the jur with warmth and life. These are the memories that last, the true treasures of nomadic living. The ger is more than a home, it is a way of life offering both freedom and togetherness. In its simple, perfect circle, it holds an entire universe of family, tradition, and the endless Mongolian sky. Mongolian throat singing, kumi, sounds like the land itself. One voice, two or more sounds, a deep hum like the river, a high whistle like the wind. It's not just music, it's like talking to nature, a spiritual way of doing things that came from being alone on the grassy plains. Masters spend many years getting this art just right, making the sounds of the land come through their bodies. To hear it by a jur fire is like being taken to another place, wind, water, and vast open spaces, all in one song. In the Altai Mountains, Kazakh traveling people hunt with golden eagles, amazing birds with wings that spread 7 feet wide. The eagle is a partner, not just an animal you own. Their connection is built over years, living, hunting, and trusting each other. The hunt is amazing to watch. The eagle spots a fox, takes off, and strikes with incredible speed. This is about staying alive, not just for fun. Fox furs mean warmth in winter. After years together, the eagle is let go back into the wild, a last act of respect. The eagle was never really owned, only borrowed, a true ruler of the sky. Mongolian food is about staying alive, not about how pretty it looks. In the vast, windswept steppes, survival is the first priority, and every meal is a testament to resilience. The food here is hearty, simple, and deeply connected to the land and the animals that roam it. The 5 snouts, horses, camels, cows, sheep, and goats, are the foundation of Mongolian cuisine. These animals are not just food sources, but companions in daily life, providing everything from meat and milk to wool and transportation. Meat is very important, especially in the harsh winters, when it becomes the main source of energy and warmth. Boiled mutton, shared from one pot, gives energy for life in the cold. This communal dish is more than just sustenance, it's a ritual, a way for families and friends to gather around the warmth of the fire, sharing stories and laughter as they eat. Korkog, goat cooked with hot stones, is the best traveling barbecue. The sizzle of the stones, the aroma of roasting meat, and the excitement of opening the pot make it a festive meal, perfect for celebrations or welcoming guests on the open steppe. Dairy is very important. Arul, the tangy dried cheese, salty milk tea that warms the soul, and arag, the famous fermented mare's milk, bubbly and sour. These dairy foods are enjoyed daily, offering nourishment and a taste of tradition passed down through generations. Every meal is a special gathering of the community and a way to say thanks, a story of staying strong and respecting the animals. Eating together is a celebration of survival, gratitude, and the deep bonds between people and their herds. To eat here is to be welcomed into the family, to taste the land itself, and to experience the warmth and generosity of Mongolian hospitality, a tradition as enduring as the steppe itself. Before Buddhism, there was Tengerism, worship of the never-ending blue sky. Shamans are like go-betweens, healers, and guides chosen by spirits through dreams or sickness. Their rituals are raw and mesmerizing. Drums, a trance-like state, and clothes decorated with special charms. Ovus, piles of stones, are all over the land, offerings to local spirits for safe travels. Shamanism kept going even when people tried to stop it because it's part of daily life. A direct, personal connection with nature and the universe. The Mongolian horse is everything, how they get around food, their standing in society, and freedom. At the center is the saddle, a high front and back, made to keep you steady and in control. Each saddle is special, decorated with silver and traditional designs, a sign of pride in who they are. The design lets riders stand up, shoot, and guide their horses across the grassy plains. The saddle is more than just horse gear. It's the link between a person and an animal, the seat of a country of horse riders. Bak, Mongolian wrestling, is the most important part of Naadam. No ropes around a ring, no time limits, just two men, strength and smart moves under the open sky. Wrestlers wear the Zodog and Shudog, do the eagle dance, and are announced by their Zasul. Matches can be quick and powerful or long and tough, but always respectful. The winner helps the loser get up. Titles like Falcon, Lion, and Titan are earned for life. Bak is more than a sport. It's the physical way of showing the Mongolian spirit and their old ways. On the grassy plains, wealth walks on four legs. Sheep, goats, cows, horses, camels. Livestock means food, clothes, a way to travel, and safety. Herding is hard work that never stops, needing a lot of knowledge about the land and animals. Camels carry homes across the Gobi Desert. Horses are the very soul of the people. Herders know every animal, help with every birth, and feel sad about every loss. Life is uncertain. A bad winter can kill off a whole herd. Community is very important. Staying alive depends on helping each other. Before books, stories were told by the light of the fire in the ger. Long poems told about heroes and monsters, told by storytellers with the morin kur, the horsehead fiddle. The fiddle's sound is the voice of the grassy plains. It makes you feel things. It's sad, it's alive. Stories teach what's important, explain the world, and keep history safe. In a world that's changing, the storyteller stays the protector of culture, the one who remembers. Mongolia stays with you, the taste of salty tea, the quiet of the Gobi Desert, the tough spirit of its people. Here, old ways mean staying alive, and every story teaches us about connecting and staying strong. If this trip touched you, subscribe and join our group of curious travelers. There are more stories to tell, more faraway places to find. Thank you for coming along. Your attention keeps these stories alive. Until next time, stay curious, keep wanting to learn, and never stop exploring.